The value of diversity is the subject of an enormous body of scholarly work which demonstrates this. An institution, being it in academics or industry, cannot attain its full excellence potential without diversity. And diversity isn't just about gender or race, it's about diversity of background and mindset. Is this not essential to becoming the best health providers we can be? Is it not our responsibility? But diversity alone is not enough. It's been said that diversity is an action, inclusivity is cultural, and belonging is a feeling.
Diversity and inclusion provides for a rich educational experience. The richness of such an experience substantially contributes to a solid foundation to graduate dentists who are equipped to provide culturally humble oral health care to diverse patient populations. Such an experience also contributes to increasing our profession's capacity to address limitations in access to oral health care for vulnerable populations and the increasingly greater diversity of populations in our country.
Thank you so much to Dr. Taylor and Dr. Hewlett for speaking with us today. So you may be wondering now, where do we go from here? What does it mean to be informed about and involved in politics, and why does it all matter?
Sometimes it feels overwhelming to hear everything that's going on in the news, and sometimes it feels like our opinions don't matter.
But they do. Every person who shares their views is making a difference, whether they do it by voting, or talking with someone, or donating to a cause, or volunteering for a campaign.
At the end of the day, advocacy is about standing up for things that foster health and opportunity for us all. That is how we make health more inclusive. After all, inclusivity is the foundation of all things advocacy.
I know some of these policies may sound technical or obscure, but it all comes back to one thing, and that's bringing quality care to people who need it the most. Whether we're encouraging water fluoridation in underserved communities, or reforming licensure exams to be more safe and humane, advocacy at the end of the day is about serving people.
2020 has been a difficult year. In particular, the pandemic and the ongoing struggle for racial justice haven't been isolated events, but rather signs of much broader and longer-lasting issues that we need to address. By helping make dentistry more inclusive and by serving more diverse communities, we can do our part to take on these challenges.
A lot of this progress can be made in groups close to us. We've come a long way since the 1960s, when the ADA was not accepting Black dentists, so there's still a lot of progress to be made. Just like last year, for instance, students like you pushed ASDA to revise its charter and acknowledge different forms of gender expression as an integral part of its diversity and inclusivity initiatives.
Much like dental students, advocacy never sleeps. Think about what cause matters to you and what you will do to support it.
We sure hope you're registered to vote. During this last week, take every chance you can to talk to people about what's really at stake during this upcoming election.
Stay tuned for more information. Sign up for notifications and newsletters and follow us for announcements. Have a great week, everyone, and let's get out there and make a difference. And go vote.